Hi Pretty Simmers, it's Pretty Plum Bobs here, back for another episode of Eco Lifestyle, and I'm super excited for this one, you guys. I did play a little bit off camera, and right now I'm having Emerson work on drafting let's see what he's drafting exactly, a municipal concept on this fancy new tablet here. This very big device, and that is going to get us everything we need to be promoted tomorrow. So since Emerson does need to reach level 10 of this career in order to be eligible to get to the next tier of the Eco Innovator aspiration, I went ahead and I changed his aspiration over to freelance botanist so that we can do some more gardening and focus on that a little bit. In the meantime, I have Daphne over here schmoozing and chatting with some of our neighbors in the neighborhood, and she is also getting her juice fizzing skill up. So we're going to go over that process today. Honestly, it's a bit expensive. I'm surprised. I think we have to have a much higher skill level in order to actually be making a little bit of money off of it. So coming into game right now, you guys, it is actually 4:19 on Monday, and we're just about to find out what is going to win for our neighborhood initiative, our neighborhood action plan. And I have Emerson kind of manning the board here, convincing everybody who stops by to vote for green efforts on Conifer Station. We're just going to double check that and make sure it still is indeed passing. We have 2 hours, or really an hour and a half, until voting actually closes. So here you can see our green initiatives in Conifer Station has 24 votes, which is a lot more than anything else. Our next closest competitor only has 14, so we're really hoping that'll pass. I'm going to go ahead and vote for it one more time. We still have 90 influence points, so we've really racked them up here. And then other than that, we've actually found in this neighborhood that there's a little fishing spot over here where Emerson can work on his fishing skill. We can gather water in case we run out of water at home, which is super great because we had been running out of water. And then there's another sneaky little dumpster that I missed before over here. So I might have him dive for deals a little bit now that he's done with everything for work. And gather some water, and then maybe also work on his fishing skill. We can get some fish so that we can fertilize our plants in our garden at home. While Daphne is being friendly and chatty over here, she's also making some candles. It looks like she just accidentally burnt herself. But we can use the candles to actually give as handcrafted gifts to other Sims that are around us. And that helps gain us influence points, but sometimes they actually give you a gift back. So off camera, you guys, I gifted a candle to Tina Tinker, and she actually gave us a die in return, which is really, really amazing. What Daphne needs to get to the next tier of her aspiration is to have 5 dies in her inventory. So I don't want to cheat and buy any. We're looking for them in dumpsters. We got one, like I said, from gifting something to Tina. So we're going to do everything we can to have her complete this tier of her aspiration in this episode. Amazing. I just got a notification here, you guys, that our green initiatives in Conifer Station have been passed, and that we can look forward to some lovely green changes taking place in the next week. So cool. Let's go ahead and zoom out right now and take a look at the station, see if it's changed at all already. So I don't notice too many changes with the building right off the bat, but we'll have to keep an eye on it throughout this episode and see if we notice anything changing. It looks like, oh, look at this. There's maybe some bamboo or some greener plants up here. This will be such a nice place to walk our little puppy, little Rex, once it's all green and beautiful. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing some changes here. And we're going to continue to push this initiative until we really have a nice, beautiful green space for us to use on the top of here. We'll also keep an eye on our green development here, because hopefully having those green changes in the neighborhood will help the whole neighborhood have a greener eco footprint. So I'm going to send Emerson home for the evening. He is feeling a little bit stinky. We'll have Daphne finish up what she's doing with her candle making here, and then we'll send her home as well. And I'm hoping to do a little bit of a home revamp, you guys. We do have a lot of extra bits and pieces, so I'm going to have Daphne maybe think about designing some stuff to make their home space feel a little bit more lived in, and maybe a little bit greener as well. Amazing. She leveled up here. It says we can now craft a double bed and a carved candle in the candle making station. Super, super cool. And I think that candle also made it into our inventory. We're going to have Daphne go ahead and head home for the evening. It is 10:30 p.m., so getting a little bit late here. We'll have both of them rest up, and I will be back with you guys in the morning. It is 1:30 in the morning, and I have Daphne dumpster diving out here. It just started snowing. It had been raining all winter, so I wasn't sure it could snow in Evergreen Harbor, but I'm super excited to see what this world will look like in the snow. We'll have to see in the morning. So I have Emerson delivering some compost to our crickets here. That's the first time we've had him do that interaction. And then we're also going to collect our cricket flour and biofuel. I think we also have to clean it, or does that actually get rid of them? I'm not sure. But they are well fed and they are ready to collect, so that is awesome. So I wasn't exactly sure what that cricket flour would let us do, but it looks like we can actually make popcorn crickets. And then there's another recipe down here for, oh my gosh, did I miss it, you guys? Where is it? Oh yeah, here it is, cricket meal. And Emerson is only cooking level 4, so there might be more if we continue to level him up. But those are the 2 meals it looks like that we can make with our cricket flour as of now. So another cool interaction we get with this snow here is that we can actually gather snow to add a little bit to our water supply, which we are still in need of. So that's really awesome. We'll have Emerson gather some of this snow out here. Oh, amazing, you guys. So it looks like Emerson is tending his garden here, and we are still getting that +2 influence points for every single gardening interaction he does. So it looks like the neighborhood action plan that we had previously passed, which was a gardening initiative, is still in effect even after a whole nother week of something else passing. So that's good to note, is that your neighborhood action plan stays in effect. And it looks like Emerson actually just got a promotion. He's been promoted to construction technician. I think this is level 3 or 4. Let's double check in his thing. Yes, this is level 3 of the civic designer career. He received 475 simoleons, which is quite a lot. An atomized mist using eco upgrade parts, not sure what that is, but we'll look. And succulent earrings. Oh, that's cute. Maybe we can try those on him or Daphne. His next shift starts today at 10 a.m., so we have a little bit of time to prepare. It's only 7:30 right now. All right, you guys, so it is the middle of winter. We have such a whiteout here with this blizzard, and it's really hard to tell if our green initiatives at Conifer Station are taking effect. I do see like some plants up here, but because it's winter, like they're still all looking kind of like brambly and dead. So we'll just have to keep an eye on things and see how they progress. But I'm hoping that our neighborhood is cleaning up a bit. It looks like there's less trash, but that could just be because it's covered in snow. So like I said, we'll just keep an eye out for now and see how things develop. Our little house looks so cute in the meantime. It's such a warm little light in this very cold and foggy little neighborhood. So even though it is bitter cold out and they both have a little bit of work to do, I'm just having them take some time to build a little snow pal together, maybe have some bonding, just to make their yard, which is, I feel like, their little paradise away from the universe, look nice and wintry and festive. Aw, super cute. Emerson's kind of standing through the fence here since it's a debug object. Let's go ahead and send them to the maker's space where they can both get a little bit of work done for today. Okay, here we are at our community maker's space. We need Daphne to make a couple of floor lamps for her freelancing career so she can scrap the creation that's already in that fabricator. And then we need Emerson to check the community board, so we'll do that. And then he also has to acquire an eco upgrade part, so that's also easy. We'll have Daphne make that for him. In the meantime, it looks like we need to improve both of our logic skill and our handiness skill in order to receive a promotion this week. So you guys, we actually have Emerson upgrading the toilet here at our maker's space just to get his handiness up a little bit, which is a good thing to do. I feel like he'd be into helping the community by donating his handiness skills to a community center. We're going to try again to give Tina a gift and see if that gets us some more dyes or anything useful. It'll at least give us some more influence points for Daphne. We are pretty good friends with Tina. I think we are literally good friends with her. Alright, you guys, we are back home. We have an eco upgrade part that we can give to Emerson so that he can finish that work task. We got 175 simoleons from that. And then the only other thing he needs in order to be promoted, or at least be eligible for a promotion, is a little bit increase in his logic skills. So we're going to have him read this logic book. His needs are quite high. In the meantime, Daphne here, who is for some reason stuck on her bike in the middle of the living room, can grab something to eat. Alright, you guys, it is bright and early, 5 a.m. on Wednesday morning, and although we haven't gotten the official notification yet, today is actually Winterfest, and we have about 4,188 simoleons saved up in the bank here, which is enough to make some meaningful little changes to our house. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do that. We'll decorate for Winterfest. We'll buy a candle making station for Daphne so that she can make some candles for guests as presents, and I think we're going to throw a Winterfest party here. We have this floor light that Daphne fabricated. I think we'll add it to our living room for a little bit of extra light. We have an opulent hand-carved sink that is quite snazzy. I think we'll replace the sink we have in our bathroom with this one here. We also got some Winterfest decoration boxes that will hide behind Daphne's fabricator here. And then also an activity should be our candle making station. Let's see how far that's going to set us back. Oh no, I didn't realize. It looks like the sink we put down is actually broken. We'll have Emerson repair that as well and clean it up a bit. And we really want to make sure that Emerson stays on good terms with his crickets as well, so it's part of his morning routine now to nurture his crickets. You guys, look at the color of the sky right now. As our snow is kind of starting to melt, I feel like this looks different, but I can't totally put my finger on how. The sky is like the most beautiful jewel blue color. It's a windy day today. It's not cloudy or anything. So I'm just not totally sure like what the changes I'm seeing are, but I feel like this world is looking different. Let me know in the comments if you can see exactly what's happening here. Alright, you guys, I have Daphne doing a little bit of dumpster diving here, and it is looking a ton cleaner. This alley before was full of trash and is now totally clear. I think that a lot of this is now totally clear. If you look at the lot, we're having our Christmas party, but if you look at the lot across from our house, this was also full of garbage, and now it has like a nicer look to it. It's all clear. I don't know if we continue to get things green, if maybe more plants and stuff will start popping up in this space. We'll have to continue to see. So even though our living room is pretty tightly packed here, we're going to have Daphne call everybody to our grand meal so that we can share this Winterfest spirit with all of our friends. It looks like our party is almost over and everybody's taken about 9 years to eat this tofurkey, so we haven't had a chance to gift anybody anything, which was kind of the point. We wanted Daphne to gift her candles and everything she's crafted so that we can gain some influence points for our next neighborhood action plans vote this weekend. So unfortunately, it looks like things aren't going to be too successful for that reason. Maybe people will choose to stay around just a couple extra minutes so that we'll get a chance to actually gift some gifts. I also don't know if gifting as a Winterfest gift has the same option or result in terms of influence points as gifting a crafted gift. Okay, so she gave her gift to her friend, this lady here, and it seemed to be unsuccessful. We got a sad moodlet from it, so I'm not sure why she wasn't happy with it, but we're going to try giving a gift to Tina, who we're also friends with, and hopefully Tina will appreciate our gift and maybe we can get some influence points from that. Oh, we also have a matching dress to Tina, don't we? That's pretty cute. Matching hair and matching dress. Okay, so we did get 8 influence points from that. That's not bad. You know what? I forgot, you guys, that we also have some juice in here as well. Let's go ahead and put the juice out on the counter so that people can enjoy it. So Daphne enjoyed her juice and she's feeling playful from it, but it looks like nobody else grabbed a bottle back here. So both Emerson and Daphne are pretty exhausted. The house is a mess, but I'm having them stay up late and wait for Father Winter here. So it is now 1 a.m. and Father Winter still hasn't shown up. I kind of feel bad for these guys. I was having them wait up so that they could get their presents. I was excited to see what they would get for Winterfest. But Clement seems to be slacking. I don't know if that's a bug in this neighborhood or what's up with that. Let me know if you've also had that problem with this game, but I'm going to send these guys to bed and call this an episode here. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Oh no, it looks like Emerson actually passed out right before he got into bed. Anyways, on that note, please make sure and subscribe if you haven't already, you guys. I'm going to be releasing these videos as quickly as possible, at least every Thursday, but I think maybe a second time a week as well. And yeah, I hope to see you here. Be sure and hit the like button and leave me a comment so that I know you were here, and I will talk to y'all in the next one. So y'all. Oh, there's Clement. Late when I sent them to bed, he showed up. What a f***ing slacker.
You can't curse, Sam. It's YouTube.